Oh God, no! No, stop panicking! No! Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Take it easy. Take it. Okay, all right. Oh, all right. No, keep going. It's fine. Everybody panic. It's okay.
The events in this video are fictional, as the characters portrayed within. Any similarities to anyone living or dead are merely coincidental and have been created at random by XCOM's name generator. Seriously.
Oh, also contains strong language, you've been warned. Hello one and all, Mickey here. Today's custom mission. Yes, Squee couldn't make it to the Versus campaign, so today's custom mission is this. Now, you might be wondering what's going on. I know I would be, that's for certain. What's going to happen is, as many soldiers as the game could load, within reason, I'm sure it could load about, 5, 6, 7, 8 more before the game crashes, but it's, getting a bit unreliable as it is. I felt bad that so many people have asked to join into the YouTube campaign, and so few people have actually got into the roster. Especially seeing as I'm not going to be hiring any more soldiers, and the only soldiers I'm going to be getting is from Terror Missions, the Terror Mission Random Rookies, and from Cats Requests, the reward soldiers you get. So I figured, this probably being the last custom mission before XCOM 2 comes out, and by extension, the last custom mission of XCOM 1, because once XCOM 2 is coming out, then I'll be doing custom mission for that. So yeah, this being the last custom mission for XCOM 1, I figured that I'd have it be a huge number of soldiers versus about 5 or 6 heavy mechs. Yeah, so I felt bad that so few people have got to the roster, and I've loaded in as many soldiers as the game will handle of all of the names, of all the soldier names, of all you viewer names that haven't got into the YouTube campaign yet. Now, bear in mind, when I spawn in a soldier, it is completely at random and has a very high likelihood, or just as much likelihood as anything else, to spawn in a soldier that already exists. So, Craig here, for example, I'm pretty certain that I spawned in multiple Craigs in the process of trying to spawn in all these soldiers. What did I do with all those other soldiers?
He's dead.
He is dead, yes. That's what I did with all those other soldiers. I didn't want to use them because, there were clones of people that I already had. Basically, I put all the clones of soldiers in this UFO to skim out of the way, and then I killed them because I'm a merciless bastard. And also because I don't want to be using clones. I want only unique viewer names. So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry if you didn't make it into this. Frankly, it'll probably be a good thing that you didn't make it in, seeing as you don't know what we're up against yet. I'll explain in a second, but a lot of people are gonna die. So yeah, be grateful that you didn't make it in if you didn't. If you did, then good for you. You're one of the 36 soldiers that made it in here that is probably gonna die. So, what are we up against? We are up against 3 Cyberdiscs and 2 Sectopods. Now, bearing in mind, all of these soldiers have Gauss rifles. It is kind of a bug from playing Long War that the default rifle is the Gauss rifle. I don't know any other way to select the standard rifle, so I've buffed all the enemies to compensate for the fact that every single rookie here has a standard rifle. Bear in mind, these are all rookies. They all have the exact same base stats, the exact same health, mobility, will, and so on and so on. In fact, your will hasn't been affected by the fact that I've killed so many of your friends. It's good to know. So, what do all these mechs have? Let's run through the list. Okay, so automated threat assessment. That means a 50-50 chance of blocking 1 point of damage and plus 15 defense when they go on Overwatch. Sapper, so any explosive damage is pretty much guaranteed to destroy cover. Sentinel, so they fire twice when they go into Overwatch. Close combat specialist, meaning you get near them, you're probably dead. Close encounters, meaning they get near you, you're probably dead, and they'll still shoot again anyway. Holo-targeting, because they're machines, they would holo-target. Sectopods, the 2 Sectopods exclusively have iron skin. For some odd reason, I knew the level 1 Sectopods didn't have any DR, any damage reduction, but the Cyberdiscs do apparently. Level 1 Cyberdiscs do apparently have DR. They have about 1.5, so they'll block between 1 point damage and 2 point damage. But yeah, as I said, Sectopods don't have that. So I gave them Iron Skin to compensate. But we'll carry on down the list. Distortion Field, again, this is something completely unique to the Sectopod that I gave it. I don't think it's making any difference, but I think it's kind of a fun idea that if another mech gets within that radius, then they get a boost. Shock Absorbent Armor, another reason not to go anywhere fucking near them. Absorption Fields, because yay, we will never kill them. Speaking of never killing them, Repair Servos, because nothing says fuck you like dealing 1 damage to a mech and having it repair itself. And speaking of doing 1 damage, you should feel grateful that you did 1 damage that turn, because the next turn you're not going to be dealing any damage, because every single mech has damage control. Every single one. So after they've taken damage, they will get 1 to 2 points of damage reduction. So with damage control, Sectopods and Cyberdiscs have between, I want to say, 3 minimum and 7 maximum DR, with all of the random bits included. And a Gauze rifle does between 5 and 7 damage. So it's very possible that hitting a mech that's with damage control, you're not dealing any damage to it. Well, just shit out of luck, really. So yeah, that's everything for the Sectopod. Remember, if they shoot before moving, they can shoot again. And if they end their turn shooting, they will go into Overwatch regardless of whether they moved or not. Which is going to be great fun with Sentinel. Wherever the hell you are, Sentinel. And the Cyberdiscs, the only thing different with the Cyberdisc, as I mentioned, the Cyberdisc doesn't have Iron Skin because it has its own innate DR. It doesn't have the Distortion Field because, you know, they're flying, doesn't make any difference. But it does have Light 'em Up. Cyberdiscs have Light 'em Up. Sectopods have their own version of Light 'em Up. So every single mech here can fire twice if it wants to. Now, a couple of things I did try out and figured, no, Mickey, that's fucking stupid. I gave them both, I gave both enemy types Squad Sight. So, to see, you know, what Mr. Lump, I think he actually might be in the roster. Good for him, he will die for the sins he's created in this game. I wanted to see how far these 2 enemy types could fire. Sectopod can't use Squad Sight at all under any circumstances. Now the Cyberdisc, on the other hand, how Squad Sight works is, depending on how much range the weapon has, is how much extra range Squad Sight will give you. So if you give an assault rifle 100 range, with the standard being, let's say, 30, it's going to make no difference unless they have Squad Sight, in which case they will get that 100 range. If you give it 32 range, 2 more than normal, then Squad Sight will only give them 2 range. I would like to point out, Cyberdiscs were given by, presumably, Mr. Lump. Somewhere in the roster I will find you and you will pay. They were given infinite range Squad Sight. Yeah, at some point in developing Long War, someone in the development team thought, what would be more fun? What would make Cyberdiscs more fun? Hey, let's make their weapon range infinite so that any leaders that get Squad Sight can literally shoot you from across the map as if it was a plasma sniper rifle. So yeah, I removed that. I thought, no. I like the idea that these Sectopods are going to be moving in slowly and firing artillery from really far away, but I wanted the Cyberdiscs to be right up in my face. I didn't want them to be holding back, firing from way off in the distance. I thought that was a bit rubbish. They're going to be incredibly difficult to kill as it is. But yeah, no repair drones. I thought if I had repair drones, I might as well give them perks as well, but then I figured I'll just give them repair servos, because repair servos can technically heal them for all of the damage they've lost, in theory. So, yeah, that's the mission. Let's hope it goes well and doesn't crash, because as I said, if it crashes, I probably won't be able to use that save game to load it back up. Yes, the Cyberdiscs have their grenades. They have 1 alien grenade each. And they have Bombard, which is one of their innate perks. Yeah, Bombard. They have that by default. And the Sectopods have their Mortar ability. Their Cluster Bomb, which can be used any distance across the map, and it's infinite. It has like a 3 or 4 turn cooldown, but it can be used repeatedly. So, yeah, clustering enemies is going to be hell, especially with this Sectopod right at the back. It's going to be insane. One of the other perks I tried giving them that didn't really work was Danger Zone. I figured, hey, Alien grenades with danger zone and cluster bombs with danger zone would make just leveling the battlefield easy with a couple of turns of explosives. Yeah, danger zone doesn't work with grenades. I knew that, I just wanted to try it out. But it doesn't work with cluster bombs either. I did know that, now I do. Repair servos is more like adaptive brain marrow. Adaptive bone marrow. Wow, adaptive brain marrow. I want some of that. Adaptive bone marrow. It's kind of like that, except adaptive bone marrow only applies to health, which the enemies, all enemies only have health. They don't actually have armor. They don't have health granted by armor items or armor items as opposed to small items. So repair servos is better in that sense for soldiers, but for aliens it's not as good as adaptive bone marrow, because it will only repair up to a certain amount. By default, it generally repairs half the damage dealt. So if you deal 2 damage, it will repair 1. If you deal 3 damage, it will typically repair 2. So that's how repair servos work. So the more damage you deal to a mech, the more it can repair effectively. So, I mean, if you want to work out how much damage you have to deal to them, assuming that they repair their health the whole time, it's a full bar, then half, then a quarter, then an eighth, and then it'll probably be dead. So you're looking at a health bar up to about here, maybe? Assuming repair servos kicks in perfectly and it repairs all the damage that was dealt. So, yeah, and with damage control, we've got quite a mission to get through. Don't worry that these soldiers don't have health bars. Let's not kid ourselves, they're not going to survive a hit from a Cyberdisc or a Sectopod. So I'm not bothered by the fact they don't have health visible. It'll make it a little bit difficult to spot them, but hey. The problem will be resolved if I save the game and load it back. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm not going to do that, because if I did that, the game would crash. Quite likely. So, I think we are long overdue to get underway. Oh, I forgot. I want to say a big thanks to Iron Bomb. He messaged me on that custom missions video that I set up on, well, how to set them up, and he pointed out a bunch of commands that make things a lot easier, like kill aliens. If you put space 1 after it, it kills all aliens on the map except for 1, very handy, and teleport to cursor can be abbreviated to TTC, and it does the exact same thing. So thank you, Iron Bomb, especially on this map. It made things so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to assume the AI is on. I'll know pretty much immediately at the end of the turn if the AI is off. But, yeah, let's start moving them. Remember, they don't have itch trigger tentacles, so you can do that, stay out of cover and go into Overwatch and catch anything on Overwatch out of cover. Well, hopefully. I mean, these are rookies, so probably not. But yeah, I find it really funny that in XCOM 2, people are so surprised that you could do this before, you know, Beagle ruined it for all of us. Thanks, buddy. Right there. You can't see what my hand is, but right there, buddy, right there. No, but seriously, I'm sure it would make a much better game. I mean, doing this, it doesn't make any sense why you would do this, why soldiers would ever be out of cover in a combat situation. You'd always run from cover to cover, even though there aren't enemies present. You'd always assume they're enemies. So yeah, it absolutely makes sense that in XCOM 2, if you're out of cover when the enemies trigger, they will have itchy trigger tentacle, and they will shoot immediately instead of running to cover. But yeah, this is XCOM 1, they don't have that, so I can just end the turn, out of cover, go into Overwatch, and hopefully mow down anything that comes into range. Okay, so that's everyone. Turn number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me if I get frustrated with you personally. It's not directed at you specifically, more at your character. These are all rookies, and they're going to miss a lot, and when they hit, they're going to deal like 1 or 2 damage, and when one panics or dies, everybody is going to panic. As was demonstrated by this massive pile of corpses inside this. This is supposed to be a small scout, but we know this is an abductor, and they're abducting corpses. So, longest Overwatch ever! Don't crash. Please don't crash. I'm not joking. If it crashes, there's nothing I can do. I'm not setting this up again.
What's making that noise?
Oh, okay. Overwatch time! Great shot, random person. Don't know who you are. Yes, crash the game, my rookies. Do it. Ooh, all these 1 in 3s. I love them. Hey, nice hit. Yep, that's without damage control, obviously. And that was a minimum damage roll on all the DR.
Черт, не может быть.
Oh, tits. Okay, that's great. Number 1. Number 2, I forgot. This is a custom mission. How the fuck could I forget something like this? This is a custom mission. So all the aliens actually start active. So what I did here was moronically stupid. Those Sectopods could already be firing mortars, and I wouldn't even know it. What the fuck is wrong with me? So yeah, he's already healed up 2 health. So this is going to be fun. Begin this! Gonna be a long day. Oh god, the fucking grenades. What am I going to do about the grenades? He's going to grenade. There's nothing I can do about it. What? I don't know. I don't even know what to do here. Yes, shoot. I think that was 50-50. Might have been 50-50, but it doesn't matter. Another 50-50. Oh, I love it. Let's keep it rolling. I'm on a winning streak. Actually, yeah, I suppose I could clump them up because this guy's only going to have 1 grenade. Okay, Croak. Don't choke. Come on. Can somebody hit... Nope. No, you can't. Can somebody... Nope. Anybody else? Keep trying. Somebody? Yes, we have a winner. Alex. 50-50. Nicely done. Well, screw it. Overwatch time. Let's see how many people die. Go on, move, Cyberdiscs. Do it. Grenade time. No, not grenade time. Oh, you have light them up. Right, you're going to shoot once and then throw a grenade. What the shit? What? What?
Achtet auf die Flanken.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Oh, wow. I really didn't expect the Sectopods to get across the map that quickly, especially before the Cyberdiscs. And just walking in like that? Like, what's up? So yeah, those shots did that much damage because I don't think the damage control kicked in until the end of that Overwatch. That guy, whoever's here... Who is that guy? Because I need to apologise to you right now. Johnny Lump! You know what, Johnny? No! No, I'm not apologising. You did this to yourself. Say it with me. You did this to yourself. That's right, you did this to yourself. So why is he dead? Well, the Sectopod has CCS, so if he tries to run, he's dead. And also, if I kill the Sectopod, he's dead from an explosion. And if I don't kill the Sectopod, I don't need to explain what happens. But Johnny Lump, you've done this to yourself. Let's kill us a Sectopod. Wow, really? Okay, well... But see, when I do win this, I'll just spawn in more Sectopods. Because, as I said, the game won't be able to load back. Kill it! No, not you. Yes, shoot him. Wow, whoa. 1 DR. No, that's... Oh, right, because Gore's weapons have a 1 in 3 chance to negate DR, so the Sectopod rolled minimum 2 DR. It rolled its absolute minimum 2 DR, and then the Gore's rifle rolled its highest 1.3, sorry, 1 in 3, and negated that DR. Wow, that's... I feel sorry for you, Sectopod. I should have given you... Actually, there was no way to give Sectopod more DR, was there? Yeah, I gave all of the tanking perks I could. Wait, that's with absorption fields. Damage control, automated threat assessment, iron skin, and absorption fields. How the fuck did it do 1 DR? Oh, well, anyway. Target him. 1 DR again, that doesn't make any sense. He has absorption fields. Okay, well, he also has shock absorbent armor, so... What the fuck? That's impossible!
The weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies.
Oh!
We should look
So
closely
Johnny
for
Lump
any
killed
factors
him,
that could be
survived,
salvaged for our
and
own
now
development
panics.
programs.
And wow, you're the only person to panic? This seems incredibly unlikely. How did you even kill it? With damage control, automated threat assessment, iron skin, absorption fields, and shock absorbent armor. How did you kill it? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if this looks like I'm gonna win, then I will simply just spawn in more mech. Well, screw it. Yeah, of course it had to be Johnny Lump. I bet he had a line of code in here somewhere
On the move.
to anticipate the strategy. Killing a Sectopod with all the tanking perks in the game, not dying to its explosion, and then even though he panicked, not panicking anybody else. Nice shot, random person. Who are you? I will point you out to the world. Viewer. If any of you are a viewer, then I'm pointing you out and mocking you right now.
Heading to that.
Nope. Oh, yes. Nope. You're what? Oh. Hi. I'll be with you in a second. Good hit. See, that's the kind of DR I was expecting. Yeah, that's more like I was expecting. 5 damage, 1 of it actually getting through. Yes, we have a shot! Not that it counted for anything. Go there and take a shot. It's half cover, I know. But you could be the hero we need! You're not the hero we need. Bob here, I don't think he's going to make it. He did very well standing up to that Sectopod. But he's exposed and he's not going to make it. Johnny Lump, on the other hand... I mean, yes, all of his cover is gone, and there's a door, sure, but, you know, it's not actually cover. Yeah, I think Johnny Lump's going to survive. I think he will be the final survivor here, and he'll end up soloing the last Sectopod, and then the game will crash from me being unable to load in more units, because he's Johnny Lump. Okay, do we have anybody else? I'm going to say no. Oh, is it the first kill? Wow, what the hell? Oh, okay, never mind. Sure. I need to give that guy a medal. Hi, Sectopod. I don't understand what I'm seeing. And yeah, using my own grenades, I'm not really keen on that, seeing as they deal so little damage and most of the enemies on the map already have... Ooh, we have a casualty. And we have panic. Yeah, the grenades deal so little damage and everybody's got damage control. The chain panic! Yay! Do the chain panic! Okay, I get it. We're fucked. I get it. It's fine. Okay, good. Okay. So, yeah, Bob here thought, oh my god, I'm alive! How is that possible? I'm panicking. And who died? Who's going to be the first person to die? Jacina, I am sorry. It had to be you. I suppose it's possible somebody else could die before you, but I wouldn't really count on it. Can I possibly kill you, please? Nope. Looking good. Another 50-50, and it's a hit! Screw it, why not? Shoot through the ceiling! Just for the hell of it. No real reason. Likewise! Okay, we're getting somewhere. How? You have an angle? Okay, sure. Didn't think you would. Ooh. Actually, who was this guy up here? Wasteland Ghost was targeted and missed. And Scottish Boy. Boy, you sure are lucky. Ooh. Stop with the jokes. Stop with the jokes. But you have a shot. 71. Okay, Wasteland Ghost. Okay, viewer. Can you actually hit this time? Oh my god, you viewers are terrible! Why do you viewers even bother? Oh, these jokes. I keep coming up with them. Such a funny guy. Such a funny guy. I'm sorry, I will stop now. I'm sincerely sorry, I'm not. Actually, this isn't being flanked. Maybe you can get a shot from here. You can! Be the hero we need! 50-50! Now that's what I was expecting! Shots to hit and deal 0 damage. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. You got a shot. Oh, we can kill this thing! We can kill it! No, you're panicked. You can't kill it. No, you're panicked as well. You can't kill it either. We do in fact need a hero. Okay, this is being flanked. So, Liquid, I know I'm asking a lot of you. I know I'm putting you into a flank position, but I know for certain that you can see the Sectopod from this location.
Heading to that location.
The question is, can you hit your 50-50? You can be the hero we need, Liquid. Oh, he does it!
No longer a threat.
So, one Cyberdisc down, one Sectopod down, and 2 more Cyberdiscs and 1 more Sectopod. You know what, guys? I'm not really feeling it. How about for every enemy we kill, I spawn in a new one. Drop Sectopod and drop Cyberdisc. So, you have a shot. Sure, we can start taking that Cyberdisc. You shot straight through him. How did you even manage that? Why not let the viewers that survive have their happy ending? I feel that lessons need to be taught. By the way, good shot. I think that's about an 80% to hit. I feel lessons should be taught. And people should be careful what they wish for. Because they will make it into the campaign. Oh yes, inevitably. But when they do, they may very well regret it. And you got a shot. On a Cyberdisc. Hit! Nice. Who else we got? Last one. We'll just put you over here. We'll get a flank on that Cyberdisc. Flanks and Cyberdiscs always work. Well, shit. Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys, I think. Damn it. Yeah, technically no one ever did die. Oh, you're not going to load, are you, game? No. Shit. Nope. I guess no one died after all. Okay, last autosave. Do we have a winner? Nope. Okay, the save that I made, please. Come on, be nice. This is before people... Shit. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to load. Question is, when was it saved? Oh, no, not even this one loads. Okay, keep moving back. Okay, should we try that over? I mean, I know we're going to have duplicates. In fact, you know what? No, I won't accept that we will have duplicates. You lot are going to die. Oh, right, the chain panic, I forgot. Come on, guys, really? So we're going to do this mission again with 21 soldiers. Okay, people, stop panicking. Just because your master is striking you down with commands that you don't understand, that is, in fact, everyone. So we're going to do this mission again, exactly the same, except only with 21 soldiers, not with 36, because 36 crashed the game. How many people didn't panic? A lot of people didn't panic. Possum, Sir Woot, Jacina. Doesn't surprise me Jacina didn't panic, seeing as he already died. He's not surprised by any of this. And of course, Johnny Lump didn't panic. Why would he? Martin, JC Lewis, Alex. And I think that is everybody that didn't panic. Okay, so let's try this again with 21 soldiers. Oh, right, I should... Yeah, let's stop people from panicking. Okay, good to go? Good. So let's try this again. And I think I will save, because this save is clearly working. Okay. Let's try that again. I think this will be much more of a massacre.
Affirmative.
But,
Will do.
you know, it could still go okay. The squad did pretty well up to this point.
Roger that.
Having less soldiers shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Moving.
Now let's not forget they have grenades.
Copy that.
And I'm really surprised none of the Sectopods fired cluster bombs.
Okay. Sto movendo. Heading to that location.
Выполняю.
Yeah, I'm kind of running out of cover here, guys. Yeah, go there, I guess. You
Yes,
here,
Commander.
On my
you
way.
there, and you random guy. You know what? Liquid. Actually, Liquid, you did quite well. Didn't you kill either a Sectopod or a Cyberdisc back? Yeah, maybe. Well, you know what? You're enough of a badass. Just stay out of cover. Don't suppose I could get a character. Chronic, what do you mean by get a character? As in spawn into the game? No. Basically, when... You know what? I will spawn something into the game. Just to demonstrate. Because what could possibly go wrong? Okay, so yeah. Drop soldier, space, e-loadout, _ rifleman. Is... Joseph McCartney. Actually, I'm pretty sure that you're not part of these soldiers. So that's good. You're a unique soldier. Otherwise, I would have had to set you aside and murder you. But the point is, whenever I spawn in a soldier like that, it's picked from random, even including the people that already showed up. So even though you might not have showed up already in this of all these soldiers, this guy, for example, Manfred, has as much chance to show up again as you would to show up to begin with. So yeah, it's not really that likely that I could make you show up without the game getting to the point where it's like, no, I've had enough of this. Go play XCOM 2. It's nearly out already. Stop torturing me, Mickey. I fucking hate you.
Roger that.
No, Liquid, you deserve some
That's
cover.
affirmative. I'm on it, Commander.
And you guys should really get in and start, you know, overwatching, shooting, being soldiers.
Affirmativo.
Whatever soldiers do. Oh, we got a Cyberdisc. Who knew?
Noise. On my way. Heading to that location.
Yeah, that'll do.
Position confirmed.
Overwatch! Could I add you to... Jesus!
No, please, no!
This is what I was expecting the first time round. And the aliens can't even see where I am, and he did that. Incredibly, no one's died, and the panic seems... Yep, the panic was contained. But this is what I was expecting. I was expecting the... Whoa, he blew out... Wow, he blew out all of these walls. That's really unfortunate. That's my firing points. Well, sucks for you guys. Yeah, that's what I was expecting the first time around, for them to fire artillery from a distance, even without knowing where you are, because, you know, the game cheats, and not bust through the door and be like, "What up, yo?" I got shock absorbent armor. So, who doesn't have cover and didn't panic? No one. Okay. You'll panic on the stairs. Even better. Stop crying, you baby. You'll die like everybody else.
I'm on it, Commander. Affirmative.
Everybody move up,
Affirmative.
and when the Cyberdisc shows its head, you shoot it. That's how it's going to work, or you're going to die.
Arrivé.
Вас понял.
I'm surprised I didn't get any notification about that
Heading to that
Sectopod cluster bomb.
I'm on the move.
On my way.
Okay, can you guys move up maybe? Oh, you're out of cover as well. Never mind.
D'accord.
And, oh, you can move up maybe? Well, not really. It's fine. It's okay. The enemy will show their face at some point, and then we'll die quickly. Nothing yet. They seemed a lot more aggressive before. Is there anybody here? Now remember, the enemies can be on Overwatch
Rolling.
because they are active from the start.
Yes, Commander.
Moving to position.
And I should probably be careful of another cluster bomb, shouldn't I? Hey, you guys aren't panicked anymore. Head to the roof, or what's left of it. Yeah, not really a lot left of it, is there?
On my way.
Yeah, 2 soldiers will do there. Actually 3. Let's send somebody else up there.
Solid
I
copy,
think I do.
Commander.
Everybody else cover the right-hand side, even though
Got it
you're
covered.
almost fatally injured. It's okay, don't worry.
Moving out.
Yeah, let's run somebody to this door, because it worked well last time, didn't it? You can take Johnny Lump's spot. You can, yeah, just sit next to him, why not? Where the hell are they all? Yeah, I did set them to enemy, and the AI's on. Well, obviously the AI's on, because they're fucking firing mortars at me. Yeah, you coward. Johnny Lump, god damn it! Move up! Get back to your door position. Can I add you to the pool, Chronic? Yeah, sure, no problem. Just send me a message on pretty much any of the videos, and with any of the visual attributes that you want your character to have, and I'll add it. We've got shots! Straight through the Cyberdisc. That's what I like to see from rookies. More Overwatch! 1 in 3s. Hey, 1 hit. And very high damage, 7 damage. I think that's max damage for a Gauss carbine. A Gauss rifle. Ooh, wow. You're very lucky, whoever you are. Who are you? Oh, yeah, of course it's Johnny Lump. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Who else would it have been for a Cyberdisc to come flying in, get shot by Overwatch, have a flanking shot on him with height advantage, and misses? Yeah, obviously be Johnny Lump, wouldn't it? You know what? No, that's too cruel. Go there, and we'll see if we can get shots on him. You got shot, you got shot. You don't. You don't. You do, but I think you'll be better served in here.
Roger that.
That's affirmative.
Okay, I think we should start taking shots. 50-50. Nice work. Okay, yes, this time round, if they do kill all the enemies, I will just end the mission. I won't just keep spawning enemies because that didn't work well last time, did it? Oh my god, these 50-50s. You even made it bleed. Who are you? You are a god amongst rookies. The viewer. You viewers, you are gods. So many jokes.
That is not good.
You've got a shot? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Oh, Joseph, nice work. Who else we got?
I'm on it.
Nice. Croak. You see, all those 50-50s that weren't hitting last time round, now they're hitting. Johnny Lump. We all knew it'd be you. We all knew it would be you. Of course he wouldn't miss. Of course he wouldn't miss.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the
We all
operator
knew he
dies.
wouldn't miss.
We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
So that is one Cyberdisc down. No, I didn't want you to open the door. Okay, we're still good. We're still good.
Will do.
Get some soldiers into the sniper's nests.
Position confirmed.
Oh, your cover's gone. Unfortunately.
Okay. Do some.
And I think I will move you up. That's Cyberdisc over there. I'm a little bit worried as to which Cyberdisc that is. Because it could have been the Cyberdisc that I spawned on top of the Scout. If it is,
Commander.
then good. If it's not, then the Cyberdisc that wasn't the Scout is going to come around and flank me and kill lots of people.
Yes, Commander. Heading to that location.
Координаты получены.
Heading to that location.
Okay, who else needs to move up? No one, really. Guys, that was great work. Don't worry, you're doing brilliantly. Until now. 50-50-ish. Wow, minimum damage shot. And you still actually did a lot of damage to him. Although that was without damage control. Shot straight through him. Good work, rookie. And now he's gone. Anything? He just popped out the shadows to say hello. Is that a grenade? Why is the camera looking there? Okay, we've got a Cyberdisc. Oh, there it is. We've got a Cyberdisc there. Are you shooting anybody out of cover? No, it's a grenade! What?
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Viewers, you are dead.
No.
Viewers, you have caused chain panic.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now! Damn it, now!
No, damn it, no!
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so viewers, you're the first person to die. All of you, every single one of you. And you, what the fuck is going on here? Viewers, what exactly are you doing? How highly disturbing. Okay, well, I mean, that's just terrifying. Viewers, are you sure you're not thin men? Okay, enough viewer jokes. We will let him just bleed to death in peace. Okay, so there's a Sectopod around there. Is there any point in shooting? That's going to get flanked. You can't move anywhere else. Hey, I got an idea. Charge out there! Hi! I'm gonna shoot ya. And I'm gonna miss ya.
Fallado.
God, there is nowhere to go that's not gonna get myself flanked. Okay, lightning. Good hit. That was without damage control. Actually, no, that was with damage control. Good hit. Okay, let's just start moving up at this point. We know grenades are a threat. We just need to live with them. Who else can you see? Okay, you can see that guy. That's fine. Doing good work.
I'm on it, Commander.
That is a huge amount of damage. I really want to kill that Sectopod. Can you make that happen, maybe? Nice shot. 1 in 3.
Missed.
You're not going to get a shot. That's out of range, but you can run there anyway. You can just go there and Overwatch. You guys, yeah, you can go on Overwatch as well, because that'll be high advantage shots.
Good to go.
you can just... Oh, actually, you can move there, never mind. We'll go there and Overwatch.
Scanning.
You can go here. Maybe you can get a shot. You can. 1 in 3. Or 2 in 3. Good hit. We're working him down. Keep at it, boys. Any second now, he'll reach his kill limit and just fall over.
Выполняю.
No shot.
Сканирую.
You stay there. You... Yeah, I'm going to say you stay there. You're in half cover, so move over and Overwatch.
On my way. Moving to Overwatch.
You... That's full cover, isn't it?
Je suis
Yeah,
en
you
route.
go there and Overwatch.
En observation.
You Overwatch. And that's everyone. Okay, so we are down to 21 soldiers, because one person's bleed. Shit. Scratch that. 20 soldiers.